PFAS is a relatively new requirement facing industry. There's a lot of research ongoing right now globally. We have EPA, individual US states, European Chemicals Agency, OECD. They're, of course, doing a bunch of research trying to evaluate PFAS and figure out how to restrict and regulate it. But we also have other entities working on this, different research bodies are working on this, industry associations, all trying to quantify and qualify the risks associated with PFAS so that the world can address this in an intelligent way. However, they're taking varying approaches in doing so. We have the approach of analyzing and restricting on a single substance basis. An example of that is PFOS, which is restricted under persistent organic pollutants regulation as well as other regulations. Then you have other bodies that are looking at this problem in the context of groups of PFAS. For example, polymeric versus non-polymeric PFAS, the idea being that maybe non-polymeric PFAS is presents a lot more risk than non-polymeric. And then you have yet other organizations who are just looking at PFAS as risk overall, and they're addressing it as a problem where we have to restrict all PFAS and just allow essential uses, perhaps, rather than try and do whack-a-mole and hit one at a time, or whether trying to break it up into different groups. They're looking at, let's just get rid of PFAS completely, and then maybe we'll need to allow it on an exception basis or a case-by-case basis. So these varying approaches are making it very difficult for the industry to put together a process to meet the different varying requirements.
Watch the full-length video and gain access to our full archive of educational webinars at greensofttech.com/videos. And while you're there, learn about our premier solutions for environmental regulation compliance.